What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am pulling into Hudson River Truck and Trailer. This is going to be a bit of a surprise to you guys because I never filmed anything about dropping this truck off here, but we have a truck that is complete. It's actually right to my right now. I'm not going to show you just yet, but we had a plow thrown on this truck. I'm going to run inside and sign some paperwork and then hop in this truck, and then we'll get over to our Dutchess yard and I'll show you what we got done to it. Oh my God, it is freezing out here. Let's hit the road. You might be able to tell what truck I'm in if you've been following along with my channel, but if you don't know, this is the new Terrastar that we picked up not too long ago. We came over here and spoke to Joby, he's our sales guy here, and told him we want to get a plow on this truck. There's no reason to have a truck with just a liquid tank on the back and not have a plow on it. So we told him we wanted to get a plow on it, figure out when you can get us in and put a plow on it for us. And he called me back real quick. He said, dude, we can sneak you in before Christmas if you can get it over here. So I called my dad and he's like, let's run it. We dropped it off to him. Today is the Friday after Christmas and the truck was actually completed yesterday. So obviously they were closed for Christmas, and I believe they were closed on Christmas Eve, or at least half a day on Christmas Eve, but I think they were closed all day Christmas Eve. So they started working on it the end of last week, the beginning of this week, and then completed it yesterday. So we have another plow truck now. We still have to get the liquid tank on the back and all the wiring and all that, the controller and whatnot. But this truck has the same exact plow setup as our F600. It is a 10-foot Fisher HC snow plow. So once we get over to our Dutchess yard, I'll show you everything. But we have the controller right here loose. We didn't want them installing the controller anywhere. We want to put it exactly where we want it. But this controller might not be ideal because the dash is kind of far away. You got to reach. You might go with a handheld so you can sit back and control it like that rather than having to use this like toggle style controller. But it is freezing today. I am going to get over to our Dutchess yard and then I'll do a walk around and show you everything. I'm not going to walk around the full truck, but I'll show you all of the plow and everything, how it works and whatnot. But pretty simple setup. If you've seen our F600, you know exactly what plow I'm talking about. I have about a 10-minute drive over to our yard, and I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, guys, I just snuck it in our garage here. I had to move some things around. I got our Toolcat parked next to us, but this thing barely fit in here. I have the controller here, so if you've never seen one of these, this is what it is. Pretty simple controller. Go down, drop the plow right on the ground. You have your power switch on the side here, on and off, up and down. Pretty simple. That's gonna stay right there for now. In this box is the mounting bracket. We don't know exactly what we're gonna do with it yet, so one day in the future, I'm sure I'll make a video, unless my father comes here and does it without me one day. But anyway, that's it for the cab pretty much. Obviously you have your wire that runs down here and through the dash, but leave that key right here. Make sure this thing is unlocked. Grab my stuff out of here, and then out on the front here is the plow. So very, very nice plow, nice setup on this truck. It is going to be absolutely beautiful for what we do. We don't even know if we're really going to do much plowing with this truck, but it makes no sense to have a truck that we use for our winter operations without a plow on it. So one day there is a liquid tank going on the bed of this, probably one day soon actually. But now we have a plow for it as well. I parked it in the garage here, and if we get a snowstorm, I'm going to use it here to plow the driveway. I know that this is a bit overkill to do our driveway here, but I want to try it out. So if it does snow here, I will come here, hop in it, and then I can plow right out of the driveway. I also have our tool cat right here, which does have a snowblower on it right there. But down below by the other garage next to that truck there is our skid steer, which also has a snowblower on it. I might use one of those, or I might put a plow on the tool cat and trigger all of the haters again. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you get that joke. All right, guys, it's actually a few days later, and I figured I would add this into this video because we haven't done anything with this truck yet. It hasn't snowed at all, so I haven't had a chance to use it, but the plates on this truck are still the guys that we bought it from, and we got our own plates here. My dad went and registered this truck last week, so we're gonna drop it off to get an inspection, but we have to pull those plates off, throw our plates on, and then pull this guy's old registration off. I have ours sitting on the seat in there, so we got to swap the plates and the registration, and then we are running this over to Fleet Pride and dropping it off for an inspection. Okay, plow control. It is tight in here right now. If you guys saw me, well, actually it's the same video. It's just, it's like a week later, I forgot. But you know how tight it is. Super close here. All right, we're out. Let's head to Fleet Pride. Alright guys, that is pretty much it for this one. I'm gonna run in, I gotta drop the key off. I don't know if we even have an appointment or not, but these guys will take care of us. Probably be a couple days, so I'm not expecting to have it done today unless they have time, but their parking lot is pretty packed here. But that is gonna wrap it up. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.